Hello, YouTubers. Thank you to all my subscribers. Those that like, we are playing We Don't Talk About Bruno. Anyway, I'm watching GBN with Nana. And I know I'm pronouncing her name incorrectly, but she's a very dark lady, beautiful, from the UK. She has the body language expert guy on there, and great guy, great information. But he's coming out with, I think he already has 2 shows, but he's doing a few things a little differently that he wants to talk about. But anyway, they were talking about how Harry was doing his interviews, and he was on that Steve show, and there was no audience. And one of my subscribers told me that too. They said he didn't have an audience. No, I'm going to start writing down people's names, especially my subscribers, because if they're going to mention something, I want to say their name and mention them, because it's worthy of that. Because I feel like if you take the time to write a comment, I mean, it takes a lot because people are busy. And if you're writing a comment, it's very personal. So thank you. Because when I'm writing one, it takes up time. And I'm like, okay, but so thank you. He did not have an audience. Why? Why do you not have an audience? Because you want to control the narrative. You want to control how people treat you and receive you. And are you ashamed? I think he's a little ashamed of himself. And because these interviews are pretty much rehearsed, because he gives them a list of stuff that he wants to talk about. Harry, listen, you can only ask these questions. If you ask these, then I'm not answering them. Like the race card. We only got that question once. And I don't think he thought Tom was going to answer it, but he did. And Tom, good for you. And then that's when we realized that Harry was lying and talking about nobody said that his family was racist. Yes, you did. That's why nobody like you. And your popularity has went to the kapooks. But here's what I heard earlier as to why people don't like you and Megan anymore, or dislike you, or your popularity isn't the same. It's like we don't, hate is a strong word, but just dislike, don't want to really be associated. Let's put it that way. So for your popularity to go down in the United States, it takes a lot. It does. It takes a lot for you to be disliked in the United States. And it plummeted. When your popularity plummet, it's going to be difficult to plummet back up. But this is the thing. You and Megan did this to yourselves. No one did this but you. And this is what one of the journalists said. The journalist said, we're about family. The United States, not that the UK isn't. And I know you guys are about family. That's why their popularity went down quicker over there. Because she was over there lying on you. Him and Harry. Her and Harry. But we're about family, Megan. And when you pretend that you're this lovable, caring, humanitarian, that you're not, like Tom Bauer said, just not that person. I like Tom Bauer because Tom Bauer tells it like it is. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He explains to us who we are dealing with. You know what, Tom, just for you doing all that for us, I'm going to read your book again, because your book deserves to be in some guineas, because it's the truth. But since he's the prince's son, everybody wants to see what he has to say. But no, we already knew why we were getting this book is because he was full of dirt. And then the more and more he started talking about his penis and and other things about his body, and how he had sex in the alley for the first time. I mean, come on. So, let's see what he's got to say, and how he had a fight with his brother, and how Megan thought, throw the bridesmaid dress in there. Your popularity has gone to plummeted. And the reason why, he said, is because of the family aspect of it. And if you notice, all throughout my videos, I talk about how these two, and it is the main reason, go after their own families for fame. And Megan has used up, trying to. She's got 400 more pages she wants to get out of Harry before she just demolishes him. And then she's got her own memoir, and maybe she'll be done. But this woman knows no bounds. She has it. She just said it's full. She is out of control. One journalist said, he said, I don't know what's going on with Harry. This just is like breaking news. It was an older gentleman, honey. It was an older gentleman from the UK.